No, you have a plushie buying problem. Totally. It's all you, for sure. The lighting is killing this, isn't it? It's too white. It's too white. Look at it though. Look how cute this thing is. It's too white. It's way too white. Just Pikachu. It's too white. It's too white. Yeah, don't have a problem at all. Don't have a problem at all. Not at all. Welcome back, friends. LostScarf here, and it's time for the vlog, and I have Old Town Road stuck in my head. I actually haven't heard the song in a week, and it's stuck in my head. It's a catchy song. It's a catchy song. By the way, end of Pride Week, he comes out, and it's like, I thought that was obvious, but guess not. Guess not. All right, okay. That Vulpix, that's a birthday present for Jinx right there. Her birthday isn't for like another month or so. And I actually, uh, every year I either remember her birthday or I forget her birthday. I think. I don't know. The problem is too many people have their birthdays in August. Like my birthday's in August. Jinx's birthday's in August. Multiple people who have their birthday in August. And so I don't know whose birthday is which. I don't know. And I get it right sometimes. And I forget to write it down. And I write it down digitally, and then because I put it on our Google Calendar, because I only have one calendar, and it's the one that's shared with Jinx for all of our YouTube stuff, and she keeps deleting it. So I can't remember it. That's bad. That's bad. Just letting you know, I'm a bad friend. Scarf is a bad friend. I'm a bad friend. I'm probably an awful boyfriend. Uh, uh, so real quick, I'm not gonna move that. That took effort to put up there. Um, so I gotta grab it. Okay, so this is a custom made plushie from. Let me get that there. Upside, wrong way, other way. There we go. Close up. Come on, camera, brain. There we go. Flowery Cemetery. That's their name. They're from Belgium. So this is a custom made plushie. I got I got some money that I didn't expect. So I'm like, maybe let me commission someone so that they get my money, but I also get a service out of it, something I've always wanted. And I've been a fan of this plushie maker forever. And here we go, right here. And they made it with love. And it's really nice. I like it a lot. I'll put their in the description, but they ain't cheap. They are not cheap at all, but it's a really nice plushie. Yeah, okay, there we go. So, Scarf has a problem, and that is plushies. I have too many, and I've just ordered maybe some more. I have a problem. Like, don't give. I don't know. I only buy these with bonus money that I don't expect. So this is money that's not in my paycheck. This is money that's not in. So I have three sources of income. We have my job, and that obviously goes to living. And then we have the YouTube money, and the stream, and the Twitch money, and the Patreon money. That's all digital money. That all goes to the channel and only the channel, and that's it. Also, my paycheck money is eventually going to go to paying Jinx every now and then, because obviously she should be getting money. And the third form of income is this bonus money from just doing these very dangerous tasks that could get me killed. They give you bonus money for doing those jobs. They're just part of the job. They have to be done, but I don't count that as a regular part of the paycheck because there's always a chance they don't happen. So any money that isn't guaranteed to happen, I don't want to rely on it, because that's extra money. I think that's the way to do it. Is you don't want to rely on overtime. You don't want to rely on things that you're not normally going to get, because when they're not there, then you're on the hook. And so this extra money is, since I'm risking my life, I want to buy things I like. So that's why I buy plushies. So I have a problem. And I'm going to probably use that bonus money eventually we'll do some subscriptions on dating apps. After ComicCon, I'm going to try to do some dating app subscriptions and really try to get out there and find someone is the plan. I know I've said this a few times, but it's not working out. The free version of apps just ain't working. I'm not attractive enough is the problem. I'm also not a lady. Women get bombarded. I got to see the girl side of dating apps, and they get slammed with lots of dudes. It's amazing, and I don't know what that's like. I don't know what that's like at all. For my birthday, though, I'm going to use some of my money. I'm going to buy a violin. I'm finally going to do it. Been wanting to play a violin my entire life. At the age of 33, which I hate admitting my age, one step closer to that grave. Violin. Getting a violin. I'm getting a. I can't remember the name, the spelling. We're just gonna unpreparedly go on Amazon really quick because Amazon has it. I'm ordering through Amazon. I'm ordering it through Amazon. And it is a, there you go. A Sicilio violin. Like, it's not the cheapest one. It's like mid-range, and it's the one I want to go for because it's recommended pretty well. So, it's not a cheap violin, but it's good price. It's a full-size violin, obviously, since I'm an adult. It's a nice looking brown, nice looking wood, good looking wood there. And there's other kinds of wood. There's like a black one. It looks pretty cool, but I'm not going for that one. And so, finally gonna learn violin. I have no music ability whatsoever. I used to be in choir. Now, no surprise, when it comes to choir, because of how my voice is, I got two things I could be. I was a male alto, and what was the other one? I was an alto, so I was the only dude with all the women, which was a nice feature, or a not baritone. I don't know if it was tenor. It was one of the deeper ones. So I was able to do one of the deeper voices and one of the higher voices. And I picked alto for obvious reasons, because I was the only dude surrounded by the ladies. Unfortunately, the alto voice doesn't impress the ladies at all. So it didn't work out, but it was still fun being an alto. I enjoyed it. While as the deeper one, at the end of the day, I picked my stronger side, which is the alto. I know damn well I'm better at being high-pitched than at being deep, which is unfortunate for me, but it is what it is. And so, I've been in a lot of choir, but here's the thing. When it came to the musical notes, I just recognized that these are the higher ones and these are the lower ones, but I never understood, like, I can't read music. I can't. I just through doing it enough times, I knew where the high stuff was, where the low stuff was. And so I knew where I was in the things, in the choir and everything. But if you just gave me a sheet and I had to do it alone, I could make some guesses, but doing with other people, I find my footing and I can do it pretty well. So basically, I'm going from square zero with a violin. Zero with a violin. So I got to learn how to read music. I got to learn how to play music. I got to learn how to understand music. So this is an interesting step in my life for sure. That's what's going to happen. And in January, yeah, I'm aiming for January because I'm going to be during the same day shift I'm in now in January and February. I'm going to try to get an improv class January into February because days are the easiest time to do it. And they do 7-week courses. And there's like 6 levels. There's like the beginners, the next level beginners, and so on and so forth. Then there's like the expert people who are just trying to polish up their abilities in improv. And so we're going to do beginners improv, obviously. And get just some kind of class that fits and works for the time and everything. That's why I'm trying to get it. Because it's 7 weeks, and my morning shift, that's like this one right now, is 8 weeks. So it's a perfect spot. Just got to hopefully have a class around that time so I can do it. And then bam, do that improv class, and we'll get some improv ability, which will hopefully make me more entertaining during downtimes in just recordings, during streams and all that stuff. Because the problem I have is there are times when it's just, there's nothing really happening. Like, I'm just playing, there's nothing funny to say because I can't think of anything, or there's just nothing going on. And if I have improv, I can maybe think of better things I could be doing or saying during those dead periods. This is why banter groups usually do very well where you have more than one person, because they have something to bounce off of so they can do something to fill the dead air. That's really what it is. This is why I was really good at Smite. as far as entertaining goes, because I played it so much and I read so much into it and everything, and that I had so much knowledge about Smite that I was able to just keep filling the air. I was able to say so many things about Smite while playing Smite that there was no dead air really, unless there was never dead air. I was always just hyping that thing. So that's where I was really strong in Smite, because I never shut up. I never had a reason to shut up. I never had nothing to think about or talk about, and it was really good there. There are plenty of videos in the current time where I know there's gaps that I could fill, but I don't know what I could fill with, because I just don't have anything. It's either I'm not knowledgeable or I don't have a funny idea. And so improv is actually, as improv people say, it's a skill, it's a muscle, it's something you can get better and better and better at. And so learning improv and trying to improve on that should help the channel out, should help me out, should make us all better going forward. Because I always want to improve here. That's the plan there. We're not really doing voice stuff right now because we're doing all these other LPs we want to do, but when we finally get to do Chrono Trigger, we'll be doing voices again, and we'll be improving at that again. I have voices I'm really proud of from doing the Layton's and the Phoenix Wright, so we'll see how they evolve after like 1 or 2 months away from doing voice stuff. And yeah, stuff with that. A lot of channel stuff I just talked about, and life stuff. More life stuff. Okay, so I saw the new Spider-Man movie. That's a really good movie. It's a really good movie. Speaking of movies, I don't know about the new Lion King. Every review has been mixed. It's like, visually it's amazing, but the lions look bored as hell. And it's like, oh, that's unfortunate. And like, they're not as expressive as they could be, and it's very unfortunate. And that different characters steal the show from the lions, because the lions are just not very interesting. It's like, well, okay. There's a reviewer I really like named Jeremy Johns, and the way he put it is like, I'm just going to watch it one time, and then I'll go back to watching the animated one because it's the superior version. I'm like, yeah, that's probably just how it is. Like, Beauty and the Beast, you'll watch the live action once, then you go back and watching the original. Cinderella, same thing. What are the other live actions right now? I don't remember the other one. Oh, well, Pete's Dragon is one that was not a lot of people actually saw already in the first place, so I don't know about that one. I didn't really care for Pete's Dragon. Probably because it's just, I don't know, it's just not my age group anymore, or what. It just felt more like it was more of a kid family fare kind of thing, and it just didn't feel all that intelligent, and didn't care for it. What other live action remakes? All I know is I would like to see a resurgence in 2D eventually. I would really like that. We may see it, we may not see it. All I know is that someday we will get 3D live action remakes. So we'll see a remake of Frozen, and we'll see a remake of Wreck-It Ralph and Tangled, and I don't know how I feel about that, because I like those movies. Was I floating out the camera, or was it this finger? I hope it was this finger. Then again, I hate Frozen. Yeah, Frozen 2 might be good, but, I don't know I've shared that opinion before. I think I've shared that opinion before, that Frozen was a really good movie, and then it just dropped the ball on my balls. It just ruined it. Like, it was like, they just grabbed it and they crushed them. And I freaking hate that movie now. Okay, here's why, because Hans is my favorite character from that movie. He was. Also, the Trolls, their song is the worst part of that movie. That is the worst part of that freaking movie. Tangled better. What was I gonna say? I really gotta see a Tangled cartoon, because I hear it's really good, and I've seen one episode and I couldn't stop laughing, so. That's the weird thing. Disney feels like there's something about Disney writing that it just hits a bone, and I don't know if I've been programmed through years of watching Disney, but there are some things that they make that I'm like just really entertained by. But there's also things they make that I just like, I don't care for it. So I don't know. Maybe it's just Disney shotguns so well that there are things that grab me, and there's things that grab other people. So there's that as well. There's a good chance it's that. And I'm all over the place. By the way, Oswald the Rabbit's getting cartoons? I'm hyped for that. Definitely hype. The introduction to Oswald the Rabbit for a lot of people was Epic Mickey, for sure. And so that's pretty cool. Did I mention I saw DuckTales? I've watched new DuckTales. The new DuckTales is really, really, really good. David Tennant's amazing in that. Also, speaking of David Tennant, I saw Good Omens, and it's really, really, really good. Very British, but it's very good. What I mean by that is there is some things about their humor that doesn't land for an American, I suppose. Also because they also do British references, so I'm not going to catch all those things. But I really liked it. I really liked it a lot. The final episode of Good Omens is so good. I really like the final episode. And the first episode's really good as well. I think the third episode's really good. Different episodes that I liked, and some not so much. Everything but the two angels is gold. Everything without the two angels, uh, really, David Tennant and guy who I almost called Ed Sheeran right now are amazing. I can't remember his name right now because this is the only thing I've seen that guy in is this. I've seen David Tennant in quite a few things, but they're really good. They're a really good pair. Other thing I've seen recently would be Stranger Things 3. Stranger Things 3 is really good. It's way better than 2. I don't think it can top anything can top season 1 because season 1 was just such a thing. Season 1's really good. Season 3 is really good. Season 2 is not the best. What I like about season 3 compared to season 2 is season 2 had things with characters I just didn't care about. Well, season 3, I cared about everyone's journey in that. The thing though is some people might be tired of it, which is why some people didn't like season 3 as much, because there is a formula there. It's the same formula, and I don't know if they need to mix it up or what. Like, if season 4 is the same way, I hope they have some new ideas at the same time with it. I'm not sure. But they are following a formula now, and we'll see how the fourth one goes. And I don't know. Like, that the only thing that pulled me out of season 3 is, well, the formula is that, I'm trying not to spoil, but it's like, if you've seen this show, this isn't much of a spoil. During the stories in Stranger Things, there's different parties doing different parts of the same mystery. They just don't realize that they're all doing the same mystery. And season 1 it happens, and then season 2 it happens again. And the problem with season 2 is it felt like some characters were actually superfluous and that they weren't actually relevant at all. And that's unfortunate. Season 3, everyone felt relevant. But the problem is, in season 3, at this point, with everything going on, why don't they all just call each other and let each other know what they're doing? And so they can figure things out together sooner. Like, by season 3, it just feels like everyone should be trusting and telling each other what's going on. But they don't, and it's unfortunate. So that pulled me out a little bit. I'm like, at this point, I was like, these guys should know to call each other. But they don't, which is unfortunate. What else have I seen recently? I think that's it. I mentioned Vegas last week, so I don't have to talk about that again. ComicCon's next week, so no vlog next week as a ComicCon. I'm gonna. There are some things I'm hoping for. I'm hoping to find at Comic-Con. One of them I'm hoping is this. Let me get these out. I'm hoping because they're gonna be there. I'm hoping the yellow Kirby is going to be at Comic-Con, but it might not be. The reason is I think the yellow Kirby comes out in August, and crap, they came to Comic-Con too soon. I mean, they released it too late, but I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure it comes out in August, so it was like, dang it. But if they somehow have yellow Kirby early, and I don't care if it's 100, I'm putting down for that, and then I just don't have money for anything else. I really wanted to cosplay this year, but at the end of the day, I was too busy readjusting to my new job, my new position and everything. And also just confidence isn't there. The confidence wasn't there. Next year, probably really will go for it. Because I'm going to sculpt as much as I can. You can't see it. I'm going to sculpt as much as I can. Like, there. Like, I'm going to sculpt this out. The thing, though, is the character I want to be, potentially one of the characters I want to be, doesn't even need this. But I'm not tall enough to be him anyway. Like, I kind of want to just be Kuwabara. I just want to get the hair going, get the color. Will work let me dye my hair? I don't think they will, but I'll just say I lost a bet, I guess. I don't know. But I want to get that Kuwabara going. I want to spend a year sculpting this hair into that. I got to find a barber who knows exactly what I want, and we get there in a year. And I want it. And then, I guess, Kuwabara's skin is to just slim down, but he does have some muscle, but he's not, like, bulky Islander muscle, so I don't know. I hope I see a Maui at Comic-Con, that'd be cool, just a big Samoan dude. Yeah, cool bars would want to be. I don't know who else I want to be. Like, honestly, if I had more time to do more work, I guess maybe a fully armored something. Or just a Gundam. A Gundam would be cool. Just walk around as a Gundam would be pretty awesome. That would take so much work to build and everything, because you gotta have all the parts and everything. That'd just be cool. It would just be cool to me. Um I really don't know what character I match, because here's the things. Talking about cosplay. You can be whatever you want. You can be whatever you want. When that black diva got a bunch of crap for it, they didn't deserve any of that crap. Just because they're black, they're diva, that doesn't... No. You don't need to be the race of your character. You don't need to be the body shape of your character. You don't need to be that. Be whoever you want to be. That is fine. I will not give you crap for it. I don't think anyone should give you crap for it. You can be whatever you want. But for me, just because I kind of want to try to be close to what I want to be, though. Like, I want to try to be the body shape of whatever. And so, yeah. Another problem was I had to shave. I had to shave this week. I have to shave again next week, right before ComicCon. Like, the best thing I could do would be, if I got the facial hair going and got the glasses, I could have maybe just dressed up as Shinji's dad from Evangelion. Because we have that picture. We've seen that picture. I got that look down. I just had to shave, so I don't have the facial hair for it now. Too bad. Real quick, mentioning facial hair. When Movember happens, none of this is getting shaved for a month. That's going to be an interesting look. And then it's going to get shaved. But I'm curious how far this will look. For sure. With that month. We'll see. What else is there? I think that's everything. Just gonna be at Comic-Con I'm gonna be gone from Wednesday to Sunday. I think my family wants me to stick around till Monday, but I'd rather come back home Sunday night, because then either I can stream or at least I can just be at home and ready to do stuff on Monday. Because we're gonna, of course, fall behind because Comic-Con just taking up all that time. Because, we make a lot of content on this channel. Holy crap, I forgot to mention new Kirby this Saturday. It is gonna be Kirby's Pinball Land. That took like a month plus to work on, and oh my god, I really, really enjoyed that game. I really enjoyed talking about it, and I hope people enjoy it. There's not a lot behind it. It's just a fun game to talk about. It really is. It's Hal's third game, and here's something very interesting. If you're a fan of Pokemon Pinball, Kirby's Pinball Land was such a good engine from Hal that Pokemon used that engine. It's just straight up the Kirby engine comes back 6 years later as the Pokemon pinball game. So that's pretty cool right there. That's awesome. I like that a lot. I'm happy with that. Happy to know that Hal just makes quality things. I think that's everything. If anyone's still here, oh god, I forgot to mention it again. There's the Fire Emblem 3 Houses giveaway, which has got a couple weeks left on it. It's on Gleam.io. And Gleam and YouTube, how they work has changed. Like, you can't look at YouTube videos or subscribe to us on YouTube anymore to get entries. Now you can only do like Twitter and Twitch, and there you go with that. And I guess it's fine because that does artificially inflate numbers. But the thing is, you also just want more numbers in general, because if they retweet or anything like that or share your stuff, that gets you to people who might actually like your stuff, and then it's not inflated numbers, it's real numbers. That's the thing about just the advertising game, is just finding a way to get more eyes on you, to find the people who actually are interested in you. And that's what I'm interested in. I don't want to inflate numbers unnecessarily, because then that doesn't do anything. But you want to inflate numbers is not the right word for that. I want more eyes on us so that we get the people who actually would be interested in us. Because if they don't know we exist in the first place, then, well, they're never going to find us. And that's the tricky part, is existing in front of the eyes that may want to see you. And that's hard. It's getting harder every day, I'm sure, because, well, just more and more people are making channels and doing things. I think my niche in this world for the next couple of years is probably going to be a dude who really likes Kirby. I think that's really what it might be while we do all these other things, is just this Kirby podcast. Just here's a niche of really interesting stuff about Kirby. That's what it might be, and I got no problem with that because I love Kirby a lot. We all know that. I guess that's the dream niche, actually. But the goal is just to eventually be the person who knows everything about Kirby and can tell you everything you want to know about Kirby. That is kind of the goal, and we're slowly building up to that by just working on everything about Kirby. The only weakness I'll have is just the Japanese stuff, which means Scarf's got to learn Japanese. So Scarf's got to subscribe to Rosetta Stone. Do they still exist? I don't actually know, actually. But learn Japanese later. Gotta learn violin first right now. Learn me some violini. I really say that? That's the dumbest thing. I tickled myself. I'm crying. That was the stupidest line. Oh my god. That is so dumb. Oh god, I'm crying. Oh god. That was such a stupid line. I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't even. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. That was dumb. That wasn't even that good. It wasn't even that good. Okay. So ending the vlog. Well, I got off track, didn't I? So I'm gonna be working out a lot more. I keep flexing my right when you can't see it when I should be flexing my left. But I'm gonna be working out a lot more. Personal trainer, training with my boss, just all these things going on. So Scarf is gonna probably bulk up a little bit and hopefully slim down some more. I've said this many times over this year, maybe last year, of my intentions for that, and now I think I'm finally in the perfect place for that to happen. So we should see some more of that, and hopefully still have a neck after all that. But, well, the shoulder things and all that. Honestly, you gotta have a shirt on for things, but this is getting way more defined. I can't show it, obviously, but it's just looking cooler and better, and I'm seeing results, and I'm happy with that. And in a year, oh my god, I should be better unless I fall off a very big wagon. And the other thing I wanted to say was I don't remember. So there you go. That's the vlog. No vlog next week, like I said. After that, maybe I'll record a vlog Sunday night or Monday, or I don't record one at all because I'll be too exhausted from ComicCon. I don't know. One big problem, by the way, is somebody won't know this. I hurt my sciatica, so it's gonna be a very, very painful 4 days. The sciatica is a nerve from the top of your butt down your leg, and that hurts all the time. I'm like Dr. House right now, and so it's gonna be interesting to see how well that does. 4 days straight. That's gonna go great. One more thing to mention is they're gonna premiere a new Batman movie, animated movie, I think Friday or Saturday night. And it's gonna be Hush, is my understanding, and I can't wait to see that. It's a good story, so that'd be great. Now I'm gonna shut the heck up. So it's time to end the vlog. A lot of fun talking. Hope you had a lot of fun watching and listening. That's what's up, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.